So basically what we're doing, what we've done tonight in our work upstairs, which you haven't seen, but you can still see on Ustream because it's staying there, we've made the decisions on people watching it at home. The next process of the work will be that people will have to choose their own decisions on where do they want to look at. Well done. Thank you. So this is what you haven't seen, and that's the interesting part for us. What's interesting is that we want to be able to create work that is working physically correct, and audiences that are in their houses choosing the right angles and making something out of it. This project has been happening for 6 or 7 years, and I've been doing it internationally, not only in England, and that's the exciting part of it, because each time I go to a city, there are new excitement stuff about the city and energy, and their secrets are people's secrets are completely different from country to country, and it explains a lot about social structure or the blueprint of each society. And because I've been living here for a little bit too long, and I had a daughter 4 years ago, I didn't know if I wanted to be a part of this country or not. And it was really hard to know what is England about. So I decided, well, come on, get on with it, find out English people's secrets. And it was really hard, because there isn't something that is purely English, especially when we're in London. So we did it 2 years ago in East England, in Cambridgeshire. And it was amazing, because we got a little bit of energy of people and the feeling of dynamics and what people like, what people don't like. And I thought, well, why don't we bring it to London and see if we can make it whole nationwide? And so we decided to do it online, so people can donate their secrets online, so we can feel how people are, and they can donate from different places. And once they donated their secrets, I asked these amazing collaborators to work with me, and as well, there are collaborators that worked with me that are planted on in the audience.
Want to giggle it.
Yeah. And it was amazing what came out of the process. So basically what we've done is we read the secrets, and then we thought that some of them inspired us, and we started making movements like completely out of the secret. Can you take over now? Because they go with one person monologue. Do you want to talk about it?
So I donated a secret, and we worked with the idea of whether if you want to tell the secret or if you don't want to tell the secret. So for me, I prefer not to tell, and it took me to an emotional place kind of, and so we kind of worked with that, what that feels like to hold a secret, and for me it developed into the journey of trying to open up but not really open up, and then reading the other secrets, we created phrases that related. Like I picked a secret that was similar to mine based on the symbolism of my secret and the symbolism of that secret, and try to find common ground and create more phrases and work that relates. So it came from a very personal place, so at times it was quite intense, I'd say. Yeah, yeah, it's quite intense. But that was my journey.
Mine was completely different. I didn't work at all with so much with a personal secret, but more with. Jemima had this idea of using a Hans Christian Andersen story, which is called The Shadow, and we worked a lot on trying to create a character for this shadow, and then we found that also had a real connection with the secrets and the secrets that this shadow kept, or what it wanted to gain, really. So I don't know if anybody knows the secret of the story of the shadow, but it's basically about a man.
The link is there.
The link's on here, yeah, and it's basically about a man who loses his shadow, and the shadow becomes the man itself and tries to get somebody to be his own shadow. But so
the choice of this, it's a story, it's a fairy tale for kids, and the choice of that fairy tale is because the shadow comes out of the body and becomes something else, and when the body finds that shadow, it goes, I can't recognize it. And in most workshops we've done around the country with the secrets, is people, when they finally start working with their secret, they find out that oh my God, it's completely different than what I thought I had in my memory. And that was really amazing to go through this process of doing workshops and finding stories that are related to the secrets. How was it for you?
For me, it was quite similar to Julie's, but in addition, like, I had a personal starting point as well. But I found that a lot of people donated secrets I could have related to mine, and because my secret is related to fitting, and so it was actually really, I don't know, I felt it was quite emotional to go through like the secrets and see how many people had that kind of secret like mine, and so like for me, for example, it was really hard. Like at times we explored tasks with Jumana where she asked like, try and play with your secret, try and have fun with your secret. And for me, that moment was really hard because my secret wasn't related to something that was like funny. But what was really useful that Jumana did, she gave us some archetypes that we could have related somehow to our secret. Like for me, one was the little girl, and that's where like all the hippie like funny bit came. Like I imagined to be like a little girl that wants to fit in something, and so I wanted to be like from you. I really tried to get your attention, and like that phrase where I was like wiggling, I was trying to get people attention and I was trying at the same time to ignore you, so that's why
Isn't
I was leaving you.
I'm feeling like I want to do that too. Don't you feel it? Sorry.
I was trying, and yeah, I was giving the back just to like try and be looked and so yeah, it was quite of a hard journey, to be honest, but I don't know, and that's why maybe like there was a lot of things going on, because it was really hard to relate to other people's secrets, but at the same time, I don't know, for me it really felt like I was going through something, and at the end, when I like join, like at the end, when I go to someone else, like I go to Julia at the end, I really feel like I can afford to be in front of my secret, and because everyone has a secret, and so I was like, I was able to be there and with my secret in front of people and be liked from people. I don't know, it felt really hard, like it's really hard to explain, but yeah, that was my little journey.